Good afternoon. Dismissed Bamban Mayor Alice Guo identifies a crucial personality linked to the operations of Philippine offshore gaming operators during an executive session with a Senate panel. In a statement on Wednesday, September 25, Senator Reso Hontiveros says she was not particularly satisfied with Guo's statements during the executive session, but the dismissed mayor named a crucial personality. According to Hontiveros, information shared by Guo corroborates a theory that her committee shared a month ago. No other details were provided as to who this crucial personality is. On Tuesday, September 24, the Senate Committee on Women, Children, Family Relations, and Gender Equality convened in an executive session after Guo swore to disclose the most guilty behind crimes linked to Pogos in the country. Guo claimed she was not the mastermind, saying she was only a victim. Meanwhile, Hontiveros says that in the interest of fairness, it is important to give a platform to personalities linked to the ongoing investigation, referring to former police chief Benjamin Acorda Jr. Photos of the former police chief as well as other police officers, together with personalities linked to Pogos, were shown during the panel's Tuesday probe. The senator earlier questioned why high officials in government were fraternizing with a wanted fugitive, such as Tonya Yang, who has a warrant of arrest in China for fraud. President Bongbong Marcos certifies as urgent the General Appropriations Bill, which contains the proposed 2025 budget, allowing for the immediate passage of the measure. The House of Representatives confirms during the plenary session on Tuesday, September 24, the receipt of Marcos's letter addressed to House Speaker Martin Romualdez. In the letter, Marcos cites the necessity of the immediate enactment of House Bill number 10800, or the General Appropriations Bill, in order to ensure uninterrupted operation of government functions. This allows the House to approve the General Appropriations Bill on the second and third reading on the same day, doing away with the requirement of having 3 session days before a bill that was approved on the second reading is considered for the third reading. According to House leaders including Romualdez, they are aiming to approve the General Appropriations Bill by Wednesday, September 25. The General Appropriations Bill contains the House amended 6.352 trillion peso 2025 National Expenditures Program. However, it is still unclear what the final budget of the Office of the Vice President would look like, as neither Vice President Sara Duterte nor any OVP representative attended the plenary debates on Tuesday. This marks the second straight day that no official OVP representative showed up to the plenary debates. The OVP's budget is again up for deliberations at the plenary on Wednesday to ensure that Duterte's office is given another opportunity to be present. A heated exchange erupts at the Senate's plenary hall as Senators Juan Miguel Zubiri and Alan Peter Cayetano trade barbs over the adoption of a resolution concerning Embo barangays. Before the session was adjourned on a Tuesday evening, September 24, the two senators take turns to air their sides. A resolution by Cayetano seeks to include 10 Embo barangays in the 2 legislative districts of Taguig and Pateros and confirm the increase in the number of councilors in each area for fair and equitable representation. Zubiri, for his part, questions why the measure would be tackled, noting that it was not in the daily agenda. According to the former Senate chief, he does not want to disenfranchise anyone, but he notes that the measure should go through the right process.
I don't know anything about this bill. Nothing. It just came out of the air. So this is a Senate concurrent resolution. This is not a simple resolution. I know it's a local issue and it's important to you guys. And I don't want to disenfranchise anyone. Ang akin lang sana, explain sana sa amin ano itong pag-usapan natin. Yun lang.
Zubiri later on apologizes over his demeanor, admitting that he was wrong for raising his voice at some point of the argument. Meanwhile, Cayetano explains he didn't want to risk not being able to discuss the measure. He deems the resolution as an issue of constitutional importance.
It's not just an emotional issue. It's not a local issue. It's an issue of constitutional importance, the ability for people to vote. The good senator, Senator Zubiri, said kung i-explain lang sa kanya. Kaya nga ako lumapit sa kanya sa harap eh. Sabi ko, gusto mo explain. Sabi niya, bukas na. Sabi ko, I don't wanna take the risk. Nakita nyo naman yung mga ulan ngayon, kung bumagyo bukas at mag-adjourn tayo. So, walang taga-Embo na pwedeng tumakbong congressman, walang pwedeng bumoto.
Cayetano also apologizes to Zubiri for raising his voice as well. Later into the session, after a few more discussions, the Senate adopts Cayetano's measure. These are the stories you need to know today. I'm Neil Mercado. Follow INQUIRER.net on Facebook, X, YouTube, TikTok, Instagram, and Reddit. For more stories, visit INQUIRER.net. Good afternoon.